Greetings and welcome to our devotional time here at Temple Baptist Church. We're certainly glad you have chose to join us. I want to get a story out of the book of Daniel, chapter 3, and it is familiar text to all of us that have been around for a while. Maybe some don't know it, but it's the account of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego being thrown in the fiery furnace. And, I don't know what this image was that Nebuchadnezzar had set up. If it was a king, a picture of himself, a representative of himself, or a deity, or whatever it was, but anyone who dared to disobey his order were going to be punished by being thrown into the fiery furnace. And so, looking at verse 17 of chapter 3 of Daniel, and their response to him about Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, their reply to King Nebuchadnezzar, their defense against this matter said, if we are thrown in the blazing furnace, the God we serve is able to deliver us from it, and he will deliver us from your majesty's hand. But even if he does not, we want you to know, your majesty, that we will not serve your God or worship the image of gold you have set up. And of course, when they responded to that, King Nebuchadnezzar flew off the handle, didn't he? He had them thrown in to the fiery furnace. And, I think, firefighting, people that fight fires really are, they go into danger. They're fueled by fire. They go into danger, and so I think it takes a lot of courage to do that. And but just look at the example of courage here of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Instead of obeying that mandate that the king had put out to bow down to a statue, these three men courageously showed their love for God through their refusal to do that. And of course, we know, like I say, the penalty was to be thrown into the blazing fire. Yet the men didn't back down, and a firefighter doesn't back down when it comes to fighting a fire. They jump right in the middle of it, and they didn't back down. And they said, if you throw us into the flaming furnace, the God that we serve is able to deliver us, and he will deliver us from your hands. But if he doesn't, okay, if he doesn't, we're still not going to worship your God. We're still not going to do that. And we know the rest of the story, as they say, God did rescue them even when they walked in the fire. And so just think about today. Maybe we don't have the fiery trials that Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego were facing, but we certainly have some trials and troubles today, don't we? There's just trouble on every hand, but just be assured that God is able to deliver us from whatever trial comes our way. If we're courageous enough to stand up for him, he will deliver us out of times of trouble. Trust in God, but if he does not, we're not going to serve your God and worship the image of gold that you have set up. Let's not worship the world. Let's worship God. Let's stand for God today. May God bless you is our prayer. We invite you to our services here at Temple. Sunday mornings, 8 o'clock, Sunday school at 9, 10 o'clock worship, Sunday night 6, Wednesday night at 7. Come and be a part of our services. May God bless you is our prayer.